Hey, what's up you guys, it's BB back with another video the internet doesn't want lol. This time I'm gonna go off about my boys EXO because I have some things I want to get off my chest. Before I start, let me just say that I'm not trying to step on any EXOL's toes or anything. These are my bitches from day one and I would never say anything to hurt them, but it must be said. Okay, here we go. Point number 1. In the beginning I thought EXO would be doing what BTS is doing now. So, when EXO first debuted I just knew that they would be the biggest boy group in the world because the star quality of these guys was out of this world. Lol, literally because they were supposed to be from another planet, but let's not talk about that and try and forget because that's what SM Entertainment did. They blew up so fast that I just knew they would be the biggest boy group in the world, and for a while they were. They were selling out stadiums all over the Asia and had the album of the year 3 years in a row, but when BTS debuted and started to become famous something just changed. I don't know, the momentum started to slow down. They didn't promote as much and the hype went away. They went from headlining the first K-Con in America to almost only promoting in Korea, and that makes me sad. I thought that they would do more internationally, but it didn't really happen that way. Number 2. Chanyeol is not a great rapper. Sorry, somebody had to say it. You all can drag me all you want, but he is not that good in my opinion. Chanyeol is a great guitar player and actually a decent singer, but I feel like they made him the rapper of the group because there are so many vocalists in EXO already. He's not bad, but it seems like he tries too hard to be this tough rapper and that's not accurate. He's funny and goofy and sassy but never struck me as a rapper type. He is always praised as one of the best K-pop rappers and I honestly don't agree. You're blind as fuck. Number 3. Chris and Tao didn't belong in EXO. This is not shade to Chris and Tao. They were actually my faves for a while, but they did not fit into the group. From the beginning I could tell that Chris was never really in it. He always looked overwhelmed or not completely present during group promotions. EXO-M and the Chinese members always had it worse than the Korean members to begin with. Their promotion wasn't as good. The members weren't taken care of and always seemed to be put off to the side. It was only until EXO started promoting as one unit that they got the credit that they deserved. As for Tao, he wasn't necessarily bad at anything. He just tried too hard sometimes to fit in with the Korean members, which I can understand, but it came off a little pushy and annoying in my opinion. When they left SM I can't lie and say that I was surprised. Luhan and Lay were better off in the group than they were. I was honestly shocked when Luhan left because he was a fan favorite, but you never know what is going on behind the scenes, I guess. Chris is doing much better for himself now and I'm not sure about Tao, but I wish the best for them. Number 4. Dio deserves more credit than he gets. Dio is my tiny potato fave and you'll really sleep on him. His vocal ability is A1 since day one, but everybody else gets more attention than him. He will be singing the whole damn chorus, bridge, verse, intro and outro, and will be standing all the way in the back while Kai does some contemporary modern dance flailing in the center. He's also small and funny, but terrifyingly aggressive and sassy, but in a cute way. That's all I have to say about that. Dio for President 2020. Number 5. Sehun is a meme god. This isn't unpopular by any means, but I just wanted to come on here and say that boy funny as fuck lol. I still use memes of him from like 2013 because that shit cracks me the fuck up. He even used a picture of half of his face as one of their album photo cards just to troll because he really doesn't give a shit, but I live for it. Go off queen and live your truth. He couldn't care less about his job. Have you ever watched his lives? He does what he wants and doesn't even pay attention to the rules of being an appropriate K-pop idol. He's just out here living his best life and I'm happy for him. Number 6. The dance for love shot is cringy. Sorry not sorry, I know this is the world's favorite thing right now because it's supposed to be really sexy, but that back humping part of the dance makes me audibly shiver with disgust. The handgun part is cute or whatever, but when they turn their backs to the camera and do the thrust thing, it really makes me want to Kermit the Frog jump off a building.
You are Cookie Monster.
Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh my god! Oh,
the only reason I put up with it is because the boys looked so good in that comeback that it was bearable, but I would low-key look away when that part started or else I might gag. The only butt dance that I am okay with is Add Toy by 2 PM and at the end of the story. Fight me please because my opinion is straight up facts. Go cry to your mamas, this is not up for debate. Next case. Number 7. Ah shit, here we go. Y'all are about to be real mad at me, but it must be said.
Some of y'all about to be real mad at me, but it must be said.
I don't know how to say this without a Kai stan coming out of my closet and murdering me in my sleep, but let's just do it. Kai's too much. Let me explain myself before you come for my throat. Just listen to me. Sometimes when I watch Kai on stage, all I can think of is, slow down. We get it. You're sexy and classically trained, but you don't always have to shove that down our throats. Stop always going so hard all the time. I get whiplash watching him dance sometimes. Like, everybody else in the group is on level 8 and my boy Jongin is literally on 12,005. Save some charisma for the rest of us. Damn. All I'm saying is just chill out a little sometimes. Off stage he's actually really chill and subdued, but on stage B gets possessed by the spirit of male Beyonce and it's too much for me. Rant over. Finally, number 8 and my last point. In my opinion, EXO is more cohesive as 8, and before you start, I know it's 9 because Lay hasn't left, but he basically has. All of the members as they are now really fit well to me. I loved them as 12. Don't get me wrong. I grew up with them with 12 members and I was devastated when the Chinese member left. EXO-M and EXO-K until I die RIP, but I can't lie and say that since they've been gone the group kind of flourished and I will always be happy for them. EXO-Ls unite and keep supporting our boys. That's all I have for today. I'll see you hoes in the next video. Goodbye.